Today, Precarious plays Stardew Valley.
I think I'm gonna go straight there. Because every time I stop to water everything, it's just like Distractatron.
I think we're going to be a little disappointed.
Why? It's too early.
Yeah. I think they just fixed the bus. Like, I had you stop and look at it on the way home.
Mm-hmm.
And it said that it was out of service, but I'm pretty sure it just got fixed with the completion of that bundle.
Cool! Well, then I guess I know what I'm doing today. I'm going to get my pickaxe. I'm going to... The desert has sand, right? So I probably shouldn't upgrade my hoe.
I don't think that that's a concern. You should probably upgrade that hoe just so it doesn't feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a second. What am I saying? You have all of the
most...
Ooh. What to say? I'm trying to say... Winter doesn't matter as much because you have the greenhouse.
Yeah, I do.
So you could use the watering can in winter after all.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Yes. This is most amazing.
Have I told you? I don't think I've talked with you very much at all about Harvest Moon 64. It was weird. I feel like Harvest Moon 64 was limited by the technology somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
But it had so many like weird experimental elements in place.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the first, I'm pretty sure it was the first 3D Harvest Moon title. I can't imagine that Harvest Moon 64 came out after Friends of Mineral, or Back to Nature.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I should mention. That's something that I should point out. The Harvest Moon game that I'm sure that you've heard me talk about most is Friends of Mineral Town, which is a Game Boy Advance remake port thingy of Back to Nature, which was a PlayStation 1 game. I feel like the first really mechanically satisfying one, the first one that I could imagine having broad appeal, really is like Back to Nature or Friends of Mineral Town, because I think that there are a lot of things that they kind of like gamified a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
For example, like tool upgrading. There was like this loop where you had to get ore and money and give them to a blacksmith. But I'm pretty sure in the N64 version, you just had to use them. Pig milk.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
You just had to use them and they would upgrade themselves automatically.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think before that, it was much more arcane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure in the earlier games, I think I haven't played them extensively. Like I keep meaning to like buy one of the Game Boy Color versions on Virtual Console just to play it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I keep not doing it because I already have Friends of Mineral Town on Virtual Console, so it's like, other than just like a couple hours of exploring the mechanics and appreciating the differences, like the additions to that they made later, I'm just like, wait, is that a truffle? And there was the truffle down and to the left, behind the trees. Like, no, up and to the right, behind the green tree, to your right, there. Right above your head.
That's 2 truffles today.
Cool.
And there's the last chicken. Oh, gosh, I hate it when they get out before I come visit because It's like we get to play where is the brown chicken and the brown wheat and the brown field on the brown ground with the brown trees.
I put tiles down and cut all the trees in my animal enclosure.
I want them to feel comfortable. I like letting this wheat grow.
Well, yeah. I mean, I do that in the center, but then there's a frame it's the wooden tiles with hay on it, so they have something to lie on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
And there are trees in sight, just not around them. Although I guess there is something to... If they want shade, they can just go back inside. Jeez, making me feel bad about the things that I already thought of for the virtual animals that wouldn't care in-game. Any which a way. They don't care mechanically. I don't think they would care, like, in-universe.
I'm just telling you why I did it the way I did it. I just thought I want to leave it... I want to use the least amount of fence to create the most amount of natural environment possible. That was my plan.
Okay.
That was the whole thing. I fucking forgot to put up the milk pail and the shears. Looks like I'm carrying those things all day.
I don't know why you put them up anyway. You use them every day.
You're right. You know, I guess I'm just used to... It is a holdover from not having enough inventory. It's silly. I should stop doing that. Although maybe I can put them not in my top bar. You
should put a rock in the rock multiplication machine.
Can it be
not that.
Oh,
rock.
Just a rock.
No.
No.
Okay, because
that's what I need.
I need an you could try it then. It probably does it pretty quickly. I was thinking something more expensive, like
this looks cool, or
a ruby or an emerald, which I know
let's do an emerald.
They're pricey.
I have one.
So
grow more emeralds.
Make sure to not hit it with the pickaxe because I'm pretty sure it will not drop the emerald that's in it.
I don't have my pickaxe.
Oh, when you get your pickaxe back, Brenda.
I don't know how long it takes to get a pickaxe.
Couldn't think of a name
Jennifer.
for me. Yeah, too late.
Jenny.
The moment has passed.
Oh, hey.
Get your pickaxe first.
I just did such a weird little move. I was like, how do I not talk to her?
like you made eye contact and then you walked by and you
twice.
Like direct eye contact, but then you like locked the position of your eyes, but then turned your body away.
Yeah.
Meow.
Well, it was like I was trying to keep her from talking to me, like she was gonna initiate a conversation that I didn't want to have, which doesn't happen in this game. Well, except for when the old lady comes to visit you and give you flower pots, but that's mostly nice.
Oh man, you know, something that I really love about Rune Factory that I wish was in every game like this, there's a spell. I mean, it's like a little free thing that I think takes up your spell slot. And it's just a little vocalization. Your character's just like, hey, right? And if you are near a townsperson, when you use it, they'll respond to you. They'll be like, good morning.
Cool.
And it adds so much to the experience. It makes me feel like it's so much nicer to run through town, and as you pass people, like, you've already spoken to them for the day to get like friend points, or they're already maxed out. There's a flaw with this style of game where once the incentive structure breaks down, it can feel like once you lose the mechanical obligation late in the game, it feels like you are entitled to just skip over talking to people.
Like your relationships are stale and you're sick of these fuckers.
But just being able to run by and be like, good morning, with a button press is delightful. Try talking to the ticket box.
Yes.
It's a little pricey, so normally you want to go there with more purpose in mind, but... And this is Pam's job, by the way. She was unemployed until you fixed this.
Oh my gosh! I made a job!
You did!
I made a little job!
You should run for president.
I just made one job, alright? Let's not get carried away.
Well, okay.
Is this a cactus? Can I have it? I have the cactus.
It's a cactus fruit.
Ooh, elephant bones!
That's no... Look at that. That
Ding,
head
ding, ding,
doesn't...
ding,
unless
ding,
the
ding,
elephant
ding.
ate a lizard creature.
Do I just... Well, I don't have my axe with me, so I
A
can't
carnivore.
mess with that. Ooh, I bet the fishing is interesting.
So, Harvest Moon 64. Oh no, before that, the older Harvest Moon games, I'm pretty sure that
What the fuck, asshole?
there was like a pond and you would throw tools in and then a fairy would give them back to you and they would be better?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
Oh. This doesn't look amazing.
Do you have the skull key? I can't remember how you get the skull key.
Probably at the bottom of the dungeon. I'm only 20 floors away.
I think it's a little weirder than that.
There's a
Coconut.
whole fucking coconut. What the hell is this for?
Oh, that? One very specific thing, if I remember correctly. You need a prism something.
Gotta put the cactus there.
So, I can't remember the exact thing that I was bringing up Harvest Moon over.
Talking to people?
No, way back at the start of the whole episode. Something. Still kind of prefer Harvest Moon, the older Harvest Moons to this something. Ooh, what's that one missing brick about? Can you peer inside?
Oh, I'm not gonna.
Scandalous.
Even if you can. Not that interested. What?
I don't remember what this place is about.
Sandy is wearing the ocean.
She is quite alluring with her crazy outfit and hair.
Sandy's Oasis. Oh, she's Emily's friend. Cool.
Are we the only town
Oh, look at,
around?
did you see her little...
I just did it twice. What does she sell? I don't
This
remember
guy.
This place.
She sells this guy. I don't know what she sells. Cremes?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Rhubarb seeds. I've never seen a rhubarb seed, and I don't have a starfruit. Wait, how much was that starfruit seed?
400.
I'll get 3. Get 3.
You can put them in the greenhouse.
I know, I can. Awesome. I'm gonna get 3 of those. I don't think I... Beets!
Okay, all right. Whoa.
I'm counting.
Okay. Just as long as you're counting.
I don't know what I'm counting to, but I'm counting.
Seasonal plant. Hold on.
An ornamental plant that changes with each season that doesn't need to be watered. 2, please.
Oh. I
Oh,
have one.
there's only 1.
What else is there?
Looks like nothing else.
Oh. What about cactus? Can you...
You can buy cactus seeds.
Can only be grown indoors. Huh.
I could have a house full of cactuses. This is such a cool...
You could get a cactus to put in your little potted plant.
I know, but then I could make
Planter.
more... I could make more pots, too.
Hey, bro.
Can I go
Can I-
in? Excuse
mean-
me?
Oh.
Nice try.
All right.
I wanted...
No, I dropped my wallet over there.
I was in there earlier.
Yeah.
What is going on in this oasis?
I think that there's a gambling situation behind him, but I can't remember how to get back there.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, I remembered the whole thing while you were walking back.
Yeah.
I remember the thing that I wanted to bring up. Harvest Moon 64, its greenhouse was very different.
Oh?
Yeah. So there was a particular plot of land that was set aside for it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was incredibly expensive. And it was like an end game, like nicety, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was not just expensive monetarily, it also took a ton of lumber. Like I think maybe to the tune of like 999 out of a possible 999 capacity.
Mm-mm.
I may not be remembering that 100% accurately, but it was a lot. And to top it all off, if there was a storm, like a tropical storm, it would be destroyed. I think without fail.
That hurts. That's hurtful.
But there was a mechanical trick that I, as a child, loved to have I love to assign like a narrative reason for it. If your dog was in the greenhouse during the tropical storm,
Yeah.
it wouldn't deconstruct it. Like, it wouldn't break it. Now, the obvious reason for this is because they didn't, like, program, like, a default spot for the dog to, like, spawn in such an event, I guess. So the game just didn't know what to do. It's like, oh, well, you can't deconstruct this greenhouse. Right, because, well, we can't kill the dog.
Yeah. No.
But I like to pretend, like, I like to imagine, like, the dog standing on top of the greenhouse, just barking at a hurricane.
And the hurricane's
goes around. Yeah.
You know what? I didn't really feel like putting that much work into this today anyways.
Like, it gets the little, like, cast off. It gets the little cast-off sweat drops. Not like the one big one, but like
the little spray that happens.
Right. And it's like, whoa, I didn't know that this is what I was going to be contending with today.
I'm going to find out how much cactuses sell for.
Cacti. Actually, for once, and not me just messing around with the language.
It's cacti? No, wait, it is it's cacti.
Yeah, it sort of feels kind of hollow whenever it actually is.
Yeah.